stand as we receive her for her spoken word ministration.
Lord, by your will, whether I'm willing or I'm weak, help me to do what you seek. Rid me of this pride of humanity. Rid me of the vanity in mortality, so that I may be useful to eternity. My earthly pleasures are dulling my passion, and I'm giving too much attention to distractions and the temptation to forsake my salvation. Lord, it is not my intention to pursue worldly ambitions and waste this unction. How can you claim to be the chosen when you don't even know who chose you? It is your relationship with the chooser that makes you the chosen, not your title. Can you prioritize your usefulness over your happiness? Can you sacrifice comfort for calling? Are you ready to stop impressing and start impacting? Are you denying this flesh to give utterance to the spirit? Or you are denying the spirit to give expression to the flesh? Oh yes, King Saul was once anointed, but later replaced by David, because even the appointed can still be defeated when they get disconnected from the source. So it's not about the height of your position, but the depth of your connection. If you're still here to cultivate a personal relationship with this God, sorry, you're an equation without solution. Oh. This God who doesn't need astronomy to create the skies and form the stars. He who doesn't need anatomy and biology to make human beings. This God who doesn't need agriculture to plant and to water the trees. He who doesn't need engineering to lay the foundations of the earth. This God who doesn't need chemistry to separate the waters from the earth. He who made language without studying linguistics. He's the great economist who created abundance with just a handful of sand and made a complete human being from just a rib. He's the one who certifies without credentials. He doesn't need to call the qualified. He qualifies the called. It's his strength in our weakness that makes us flawless. The one who can break the laws of nature to compress and suppress time and space, to make you run 1,000 miles without even taking a step. Philosophy and psychology have not comprehended his existence. For hundreds of centuries, science and technology have failed to unravel his essence. Even artificial intelligence cannot replicate his excellence. Oh, tell me, how can the creator begin to explain the creator? How can humanity understand the infinity of divinity? Or how does mortality explain the depths of immortality? His supremacy cannot be limited to mere vocabulary, because language is too weak to express his majesty. Intellect is too limited to comprehend his wisdom. He's the wisdom of the wise and the sapience of the ancients. The creator of creators and inventor of inventors. He is the chief priest of all the high priests. He is that God who can solve global problems with local solutions. He doesn't need to be updated, but he is never outdated. He's the author of Genesis, and even after Revelation, we are yet to see his conclusion. He's the trend that has no beginning or end, because he doesn't need Facebook to go viral. He doesn't need to be updated or refreshed like OPay, and it doesn't change like WhatsApp status. I need you to know that you can't prepare for what God is planning for you, because whatever he's planning is not what you can predict. So if you're going to praise this God, you need to drop your steez, because your maximum composure cannot give you assurance like the one who is surer than sure bets, who is more capable than capacity. He's the one who has made you too loaded to be wasted. He's too complex to be simple, yet too simple to be complicated. You see, this God is not miles away from you. He's just a mindset away. Because these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. So they're chosen. Responsibility is the price you have to pay for accessibility. You have been ordained to be sustained, to influence and to impact, not just to campaign.